Hi, we are on my kitchen table. Flex, I have a kitchen table, and it's mine. This table is actually given to my grandma and my grandpa on their wedding day. That's what my dad said when he gave it to me. And that was very surprising to me. I've never heard about this table before, and I was super happy to take it with me. It's just a simple table. It got folding legs. It's made of metal, and it's nice. It's just simple, and I don't know. I just wanted to come on and talk, um, and get another great video out for everybody in the world. So today, I do this thing that motivates me to get out of bed. Is I buy little ice cream sandwiches, and if I'm not getting out of bed, like today, I woke up at 5 a.m., but at 9 I was still in bed. So I was like, okay, well, you want that ice cream sandwich? You gotta get up, girl. And I did. I got up, I ate it. It was so good, and yeah. And then I spent some of my morning sewing. It's so cute. It looks so cute. Um, and what else did I do? I read some of my book that was for my class. I read one page, which I gotta read like 80 pages, so I basically read nothing. And because it's like an accelerated course, so it's a 600-page book, and every week you gotta basically read like 80 pages. So that's gonna be great. I'm an avid reader. I can do this. I can do this. It's for that money, honey. And my hair is extra long today. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm in my PJ still. What else did I do? Did something cool. Well, I couldn't tell you. I've been thinking about my Halloween costume this morning, and here's what I was thinking. This was my little setup. Is I was either going to be a farmer, a wizard, or a princess. And so the farmer, a lot of my grandparents used to be farmers. A lot of my relatives still are farmer rancher people. So I was like, cultural pride, let's do farmer, which was a good idea. But before I even was thinking about Halloween, I was at the Goodwill, and there was this beautiful vintage straw hat farmer kind of thing. It was beautiful. The weaving was so tight, and it had these red painted flowers, two of them on the brim, and they were just so simple and so beautiful, and they had little tendrils and stuff. And I thought, $12? I can't get this, even though I want it. And I was staring at it, holding it. It was in my hands for minutes. It was in my cart for a little bit. And I was like, I can't get it. And that would have been the perfect piece for my farmer costume. So I'm not doing farmer this year because I am resenting myself for my decisions. Yeah. So instead of saving a beautiful vintage hat, Matthew was cheap. He listened to his wallet instead of his brain, which you never do. Never do that. Never listen to this, or always listen to your brain. Never listen to that wallet. Spend that money. That money was made to be spent. So, number 2, wizard. I did buy a like 1930s, maybe it's older, like 1800s top, and it's beautiful. It says baby blue. It has white embroidery like right here. Big long sleeve right here. Fits everywhere good. And it has a little trail of embroidery around the hem. Wow. Perfect for my wizard costume. Get a little freaking hat, no brim, just cone. And this is what I was thinking would be my wand. Ooh, ooh. And I like wizards, I like magic, so it just seems like the right decision. And 3 for princess, it's just, I didn't want to be all girly this year, so no princess. Last year I was a cat, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't remember. I think last year I was a cat. And I had this big faux fur, like, shoulder cape thing. It was only like here. And I drew some little whiskers on, and had a little raccoon hat on. and it was so cute. And I never have cute costumes, so I'm trying to keep the ball rolling. I'm gonna put some time in, make my wizard costume, and then I'm kind of dressing up with a friend, so I also gotta somehow figure out something for him. So like if I'm wizard, maybe he's like knight. If I was farmer, I was gonna say like goat or something, cow. And then for princess, you have like also knight. So that's kind of what I've been rolling around with. Big decisions. I don't play about Halloween. I've let too many Halloweens come and go and just like not done shit for it. Put on a flannel and be like, I'm a lumberjack. No, you are not a lumberjack, babe. You gotta get to work. I have goals. Like one year, I'm gotta be Frankenstein. I already was a vampire. I didn't like it. I don't like it. Don't do vampire, y'all. You think it's cool? You gotta be a girl to do vampire cool. Like, it's just, that's how it is. Or you gotta have short hair and do that. Wear a little, whatever. So, yeah, I'm thinking wizard this year. I've never been a wizard. I've been a clown when I was a little kid. I was a clown for like 4 years in a row, so my mama made that clown costume work to the bone. But yeah, I'm excited. I have a big list of stuff I'm gonna do for Halloween. You guys gotta freaking plan that stuff out now, because once you get an idea of what you want, then suddenly all the extra stuff kind of falls into place. Like, I know I want to go to a graveyard. I know I want to go to this big historic mansion in our town. It's too much money to go in on Halloween, so we're just gonna drive by it. I'm gonna go like, whoa. I know I want to do some kind of fortune-y thing, so like for me, I'm cheap, so I'm gonna do my own fortune for myself. I know I want to buy a candle to use, or I might have a candle, right? I know I want to go to like a spooky store, like a crystal store or something, but like that's not so strong on that. I know I want to eat an apple on Halloween. Bonus points if it's a caramel apple. I also know I want to eat popcorn, traditional stuff, and I know I want to buy candy and hand out candy, just a little bit, like buy 10 pieces of candy and hand it out. You know, nothing crazy. I'm not generous like that. I'm not handing out 100 pieces of candy. And like I want to watch a scary vintage movie. I love black and white stuff, so I gotta find me a good one. I just watched I Married a Witch. So good, so good. The Pilgrim Hotel burning down, great scene, great stuff. The smoke puffs when they're traveling around and they escape from the tree, great plot, great everything. Actress was beautiful. Would recommend I Married a Witch. And yeah, so I'm just here on my little table in my little pajamas. I just slept right there. And yeah, I'm just eating chicken, about to go to my little job. And yeah, want to say hi, even though the lighting's not so good, so I look bummy. Like, look. This would have been way better. That's the chicken. Halloween is coming right on up. Then we got Thanksgiving and Christmas, 8 weeks, y'all. Maybe 7 now. Strap in.